30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody new, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view, hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be down so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out. Hat on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they wanna keep me, oh that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up. Let's go now. 30 base. 950. Check tight end. Check tight. Yes.
They'll start here with Jackson. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. A big run there. 29 yards and a first. Bit of a haymaker right after the starting bell, Charles. One play on the ground, and you're already on the other side of the 50.
I like how you went boxing there. Essentially went from the weigh-in to walking into the ring, being introduced, and firing away. Big shot early.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Now Jackson. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Okay, double up. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Hey, Delta. Let's go, Mike 50, Mike 50. Get this swarm on. Mike 50, Mike 50.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Manning, rush coming, and he's taken down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
That's what I'm talking about, D. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Check. Yo, go. 50. Leo. Shit, watch the shit. Hey, Echo. Shit, watch the shit. Hey, watch heads. Shoot.
On 3rd and long, it's Manning. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. from 19 yards away. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. Now a hit and a loose football. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. And a lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a give, right side. Jackson. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 1. Brings up 3rd and 2.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football. They're up against a 3rd and 2 to start things out. On 3rd down, here's Bo. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Broncos push further out in front. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. A 93-yard kickoff return as they are now on the board here in the first half. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
That's what I do. Go.
Now a give, right side. Jackson. And he's got some space here. A huge play there for Denver. 42 yards. The ultimate speedster, showing that speed at in front of this home crowd. They love that.
Made me stand up on that run because right now all I want to do is wave to the crowd. More noise, more noise. You got to reward him for that one. A big-time monster run.
A running play on 1st down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. Now they'll throw it with Manning. Steps away to his left. Letting one go. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. In for the score. And the Broncos push further out in front. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
218, jump. Check 99. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety creep.
On 1st and 10, it's Aikman. This will be caught by Brown. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Running right, here's Brown. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now it's Aikman. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Squeeze. Hey, high 7. Now. 52.
Aikman and company indeed going for it. And able to haul it in is Kittle. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down.
It's got to be pilot, 64, reach. Yep. Bang, 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 bang.
On 1st down, Brown. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, here's Aikman. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Out of bounds at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Set. 60 or 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Steve Griffin.
A run here with Brown. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's 2nd and goal operating from the 8-yard line.
Hey. He's coming. We got double up.
This is Brown. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now Aikman. That pass complete to Jim Brown. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Tucker's kick is good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
The completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They'll run on first down. It's Brown, and they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Hey, Mark 52, Mark 52. They can't hang with us. Look at me, zipper. 52. Check, 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 check. Yo, 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 go, go. 52's the mic. Hey, Alpha. 52's the mic. Tighten up, tighten up. Shoot.
Now Aikman to throw on second down. They're going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They have not gotten him going at all. Trying to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down is Aikman. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Man, I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Manning. And he slings one that's incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Hard, hard. Hey, Charlie. 50's the mic. Let's go. Hey, Mike 50, Mike 50.
To throw again. Manning going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Tillman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. To throw is Aikman. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently, so that's just going to be an incompletion. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Aikman will throw. Man open, it's Moss complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now a carry for Brown. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road in just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Hey, team 6, team 6.
Here's Aikman setting to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Reggie White on the sack there, showing the explosiveness that led him to the Hall of Fame.
52's the mark, boy, 52.
Here we go on 4th down with Aikman. And he's going to go down again.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they actors, now they truly focused in.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This will be taken very short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Mike's by 4, Mike's by 4, Mike's by 4. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Check the backer, check the backer.
X3, 218, chop. Hey, exit. 5.
On first down, Manning. And he'll get this one complete to T.O. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
60 out low.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
61, matchbox, right.
At the 28-yard line.
Check right, 54. Smooth. Watch the flood, watch the flood, watch the flood. Watch the flood, motion, flood. Mike's 50.
Manning now to throw. And he will find T.O. That's complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. That catch good for 5. It's third down. 6 times he went over 1,000 yards. Here's Clinton Portis. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Here we go on 4th down with Manning. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Holt. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. They run on first down with Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great play there. 47 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On the double. Protein spill.
Hey, pick your game up.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A man who spent his first 2 years as a Bronco, it's Clinton Portis. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. Now a first down throw, Warner. There's the Penn State man, it's Chris Godwin. And he fumbled it, it's on the ground. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball, you know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Broncos able to show off their quick strike ability. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. They'll go right back to the ground with Portis. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They hand it off to Portis. Now the ball comes loose. The Broncos say they have it. They do.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Pat Tillman, the legend, in on the tackle. Now a give, right side. It's Jackson. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. There he goes, right side. And he'll take it into the...
I'ma shine out, working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like 4th down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jake Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This is taken near the 13. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller, he brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Throwing is Jackson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Von Miller able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. A 1st down carry for Barkley won't lead to much as he'll take this forward for maybe a yard. It's 2nd down. Ray Lewis up from his linebacker spot to make the play. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 32-yard line. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 32-yard line. Jackson now. Touchdown! Nico Hardman, 32 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Got it. Topper. No. Go.
They'll run here with Clinton Portis. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And he takes it all the way down to the 15. A huge play there for Denver. 41 yards. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Into the red zone now. Manning. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown. Probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's in the end zone. I got to do a better job of paying attention for this quick strike offense.
Yeah. I thought you weren't going to tell your wife about the hot dogs in the booth thing.
Yeah. I just did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, yeah.
And all that work.
I got to turn the broadcast off first. Yeah, I can hear you. Hold on. Yeah.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos.